Hello, Ranger family. I'm Miss Darjean, the principal of Navarro Middle School. I'm here to answer your top 5 questions in this week's edition of Ranger Q&A. So this week's Q&A is going to focus on our students that are returning back to campus on October 5th. Let's go. Okay, students that are returning to campus, once they arrive on the first day, they'll follow the regular procedures as our students who've already been on campus, because we're going to do a boot camp with students who are now transitioning back on campus. So they'll turn in their laptops, they'll receive their schedules, they'll take a tour of the campus, and they'll do some Q&As with all of our staff who's going to be their tour guides for that day. So we're so excited to have all you guys engrossed in the Ranger mentality and what it is to be a true Navarro Ranger. So because we do have the number of students that we have coming back, some of our virtual teachers are now going to face-to-face. And so that will allow us to keep our class sizes at the number that we've had for the first 6 weeks. And so we're working really hard with the master schedule to make sure our class sizes maintain that social distancing within the classroom for the safety of all of our students. So whether you've been on campus for the first 6 weeks or you're returning back to campus, safety is always our non-negotiable. And so that's always going to be our #1 priority. So we work very hard and very diligently to make sure that we oblige to all the safety guidelines that we receive. That's a really good question as we are transitioning back. So what we're doing as we're building the master schedule is we're working really hard to make sure students keep their same teachers just because they have begun to build those relationships. So it's our goal to make it happen whenever possible. All right, that's a really good question. So just as any student that's new to a campus, they're now meeting either their teacher for the first time face-to-face, or they may be in a classroom with a new teacher. And so all of our teachers make sure relationships is their #1 priority. Here at Navarro Middle School, relationships, rigor, and relevance is something that we spend our time on, and that is something that we prioritize, that they build strong relationships with each and every person they encounter each day. That is a great question. And so if you've been keeping your eye to our Facebook page, we've thus far had 2 face-to-face and 2 virtual students of the week. Students that are face-to-face, they receive their certificate and a fast pass through the lunch line. Students that are virtual, they receive their certificate by me. I personally go drop off their certificate to their home. And so that's been really big for our students that are virtual, and our teachers have been working really hard to nominate students who've been exhibiting the 6 character pillars that we utilize here. So look out for next week for our student of the week, face-to-face and virtual, on our Facebook page and our weekly s'more. Here at Navarro Middle School, we always make sure that we recognize hard work, and we go out of our way to make sure that those who exhibit character and Ranger mentality receive recognition for that. All right, Ranger family, thanks so much for joining in for this week's Ranger Q&A. If you have questions that were not addressed in this week's episode, please refer to Navarro FAQ sheet located on the front page of our website, or submit your questions by clicking the link below. And as usual, guys, have a Ranger mentality day. I'll see you next week. That was new. Maintain. As usual, maintain that Ranger mentality. I'll see you next Friday. Next Friday, Monday. I'll see you next Monday.
There you go. All right.